me, the medium dog. When I was a small dog, I used to collect all the pieces of soap around the house, heat them up, and merge them into a new one. And nowadays, I don't even use soap because it's aggressive to the skin. And yet, people say that I smell so good. And I tell them, this is my BO, bitch. I got a new microphone on the way, and I'm considering to get a new camera, but I was thinking that you would be so disappointed with me in high definition. This is a special weekend video for people who are claiming that we're in a bear market. Are we? You're going to have fun with this video today. It's a special one. I assure you're gonna like it, so stay until the end and let me show you something. People, this is the stock market. This is the American stock market, the SP 500. Does it look like a bear market to you? Let me call my 10-year-old kid and ask him if it looks like a bear market to him. Kid, does it look like a bear market to you? No. People, bear market will come. It is coming to us. But the thing is, it already should be here. Don't you think that this pretty scary panic that came with this pandemic thing should not be reason enough to cause a crash in the market, a bear market? It is just not here still. And I believe that this is going much, much higher before we get into a bear market. That's only what I think. I can be wrong. This is just human to be wrong. But look at that. Is this a bear market? So I just want to explain you something else. People are getting scared with these. People are calling these a bear market on Bitcoin. Guys, in the name of the Lord Jesus Christ and all the Christian babies in the world, we didn't even touch the previous all-time high for Bitcoin here. Am I saying that we are not going to get into a bear market for Bitcoin? It's absolutely impossible. No, it's not absolutely impossible. I mean, everyone knows about the inflation. Everyone knows how the Fed is trying so hard to make things up so people don't get desperate and panic sell. Everybody knows that the Fed has all the interest on keeping the stock markets and crude oil going higher and higher and higher. But there is a time where all of this is going to be unsustainable, okay? And then we'll see a bear market. I'm not saying that inflation in Europe is so bad as it is in the United States, especially because the euro is being much more valued than the dollar right now. The dollar is just plunging. Let me show you the dollar index here. Plunging. Let me zoom in the chart. Let me show you now what is a bear market. Guys, this is important that everybody understands what's a bear market. So people will just stop capitulating. People will just stop seeing the, opinion of some dude that snorts cocaine and wants to go to Mars. And they will just be sure of what they're doing with their assets. Because guys, the market's not ruled by guys on Twitter. The market's not ruled by celebrities putting laser eyes on their profile picture. No, the market is moved by political interests and the circumstances globally, and they're all merged together. You have to know what is going on everywhere so you know where the asset can go. What we saw in Bitcoin was unprecedented because this mega crash was led by market makers. It was not an event that occurred naturally in a natural environment of a market. It's not normal market price action. It was corrupted, disrupted, fakery, and there's a lot of people that say that the market itself, the trading field itself, it is a bubble, it's a corrupted environment, etc. But it is not. It is a super fair environment in which people buy and sell, and then they sell or buy, agreeing to a fair price of selling and buying, because you're not obligated to sell your papers. You are not obligated to be doing leverage trading and selling your cryptocurrencies. You can just hold them. No one is telling you to sell when the price goes lower. You sell it if you want. Do you want anything more fair than this? You buy it when you want. You turn fiat into crypto. You turn crypto into fiat. This is your own free will. This is a bear market, my friends. I mean, this is a bear market. The dollar is going into a bear market. Look at the macro chart of Bitcoin. It just goes up. Look at the macro chart of the Dixie. Okay, this is coming back from 1986, and you see that it is all a bear market. Okay, and right now we're trading even below the last all-time high, and there is no set signs, okay, for any trader, any experienced trader. There is no signs in this chart that this trend is going to get a reversal. I mean, if there is, I just want people to leave comments saying, hey Susanna, I see signs that Dixie is just going to start going up again, then this is the number one sign. Yeah, tell me, because I don't see anything, and I'm not that experienced trader, but yeah, I can say that. And people, this is crude oil price action. This is 70 years of history. Take a look at this. The barrels back in the 80s. They were costing, okay, the all-time high, at least the all-time high here in this data, because I cannot gather previous price action, okay, the oldest, the only data that I could gather was this one, and we had an all-time high of $170 per barrel, and that was back then when the dollar was worth more than it is right now. Okay, do you also have these insights? Because I just sit here and I start thinking, back then you could buy an entire breakfast with 40 cents in America. You just go to a book like On the Road by Jack Kerouac, and he describes the prices of things. It's and when did he live? When did Jack Kerouac live? Oh yeah, he was born in 22, guys, and he died in the 70s almost. So he was like he was around my age when he was just going all over America, and his collection of books describes prices of things that you could buy with cents in the United States with the dollar, right? So let's get back to the price action of the crude oil. And the crude oil didn't even, at this levels we're right now, didn't even get close yet to its previous all-time high. Okay, so right now we're trading at 67. So people, don't you think we have a lot of space for crude oil to at least try to reach the previous all-time high? Yeah, we have historical data. This historical all-time high, we're not even close to it. Okay, so yeah, we have a lot of space for the stock market to keep going up. Yeah, we do. And this is very, very interesting. People, have you ever in your life, I mean, let's say you have 55 years old right now. Have you ever in your whole life had any more scary news than a pandemic, a disease that is killing everyone all around the world? People thinking this is the apocalypse, that the zombies are just going to invade everywhere. People buying toilet papers, like if the world was going to end and you would need to wipe your ass like that. Everyone panicking, getting crazy. All the entire business shutting off. America got more than 40% of American small business broke. We got a super mega panic. And looking at the macro perspective on the stock market, this was the March crash. And this is a historical event. Do you see that breaking the bull trend, the bull market? I don't see that breaking the bull market. I see that touching another trend line and just going back up. Guys, nothing can stop this thing because it's not the interest of the huge, massive dinosaurs to have this thing going lower. I mean, can you see? This is just like not even with this freaking inflation, with the catastrophe, the consequences of the pandemic and everything, all the fear, and this is not, guys, this is crude. Things are wrong. So let me take you to the Bitcoin chart again, and let me try to explain to you why we're not still in the bear market. Okay, Am I saying that it's impossible that we get to the bear market? No. But what I'm saying that if we go from here and we rise and we fall again, touch these levels, and we fall again, and then we fall again, and then we finally get below the previous all-time high, then we have a bear structure, guys. Okay. Do you want to short these? Go ahead. I don't like shorting things in which I don't think they're going to go forever below. What I'm doing is I'm accumulating. I'm doing as the wise people is doing. I'm accumulating. Not only Bitcoin, but also other cryptocurrencies, physical gold, staking them, just putting them on a safe or something. And then you just do that. And then you're not going to be broke when you're older. If you're young now, you're going to be in a very good spot when you're older because, guys, what is in a bear market is the fiat, is the currency. We have a Fed coin coming, okay? We have a Fed crypto. What does it mean for the dollar? We're going to have to start thinking about that. What is going to mean for the dollar? Because remember here, the Fed is not only American. Guys, it's not only an American. There are European banks involved. So is the Fed coin, is the Fed crypto is going to be the dollar? Okay, is it gonna be a digital dollar, or maybe it's going to be something else? Is anyone really concerned with the future of dollar right now? Because if you're planning to just like start new technology, is it gonna be on blockchain or something? If you're just planning to install to begin a new currency globally, are you concerned with trajectory of the dollar or the euro or wherever? Maybe this is going to be something new. We have to start thinking about it so we have a good perspective. But let's see. Let's see the Bitcoin here. I mean, this is a level, guys. This is another level, and this is very, very strong support. See how sharp this decline is. And guys, every time when you see a super sharp decline, you will see an upward movement very soon. Oh, yeah, thank you, Brave. I love receiving cryptocurrencies for watching ads. Let me just click on it. For whoever does not even use Brave browser, come on, you just go here, click it. Okay, it's going to open a tab. You don't have to navigate in the tab or do something. You just, oh, yeah, I have played this game. Very cool game. Yeah, I have some property in, where is it? Hollywood? I don't know. It's very funny. You close it, then bam, voila, you just gain some cryptocurrency, some BAT, basic attention token. So going back to Bitcoin, so don't you think, look, because, yeah, so logic, okay? We saw a super sharp uptrend. And what happens? A downtrend, okay? Yeah, accidentally my brush just touched the previous all-time high. So do you see how sharp this decline is? It was forced down. It was forced down because naturally when the stock markets go down on those corrections, okay, because you saw, oh, this is a bull market for the stock markets. So when you see the corrections, Bitcoin also takes a little bit of a dive. But did you see that happening on the stock market? No, it did not. It was merely market making, like crime against the retail trader, because you just go online with your influence and everything and say, Bitcoin, buy, it's the future, and then you fool people, and then they're so bullish because you are so bullish and you are like a god to them, and then it just goes and just go and do something stupid like, oh, you know what, I think this currency is bad. Oh, it hurts the earth. And that's what you get, okay? A lot of people got fucked. A lot of people that like actually were in leverage trade or panic sold got fucked. But then you see a very sharp decline, and you're going to see something like that. Okay, so this is what I believe that's going to be the critical resistance, which is around $40,000. Okay, and if we find support here, we're just going to go up, in my opinion. But if we don't find support here, and we get up and get down, we can find support here, we can find support here, and we can just go up again, find support here, go up again. It's going to take a while, okay? Whoever is thinking that, whoever thinks that they can say that this right here is a bear market for Bitcoin, it came from Bitcoin, yeah, Bitcoin, guys. Whoever says that this is a bear market for Bitcoin, it needs to get some books and study. Just study. You're going to learn technical analysis and you're going to stop calling this a bear market so soon. It is soon, okay? So just observe, people, observe. And I wouldn't even freak out if we got rejected hard here on the $40,000 level. And I would not be scared. I would only be scared to see Bitcoin reaching like getting below the previous all-time high. And also, I would want to see, for saying this is a bear market, I would want to see at least, okay, we had one all-time high rejection to the third um, wave down. I would say, yeah, we can go into a bear market. And if this third or fourth wave would put Bitcoin below the previous all-time high, I would say, yeah, this is a bear market. There is no doubt about it. You can swing trades. You can just, if you can short, if you want to short this, be my guest. I mean, I don't even care what you're doing with your money. I'm not here to discuss, to argue with. I'm not the owner of the truth itself, but it's just like technical. Okay. Um, Let me see what else I have to say. I don't have anything to say anymore. This is the weekend. I just had carnivore pizza. And yeah, I hope everybody's okay. Trade safely. Don't do drugs. Use condom. Don't eat carbs. Just go with meat. It's healthier. I don't want to be hated by the vegan people. I'm so sorry. I love everybody. Happy weekend, everybody, and please subscribe to my humble channel. I got a new microphone, it's coming. I know my audio sucks, but let's improve the audio and then I improve the video so you see how gorgeous I am in high definition. You would be so disappointed. Bye.